Cases of racial discrimination and gun violence have become common in the United States. In the past 30 years, more than 1,100,000 people have died from gun violence in the US. Among them, African Americans, Asians, and Hispanics are the largest proportion of victims. Most died in the brutal enforcement of the US police and violent cases of racial discrimination. And meanwhile, quite a few of them were killed by police without involvement of violent crime or even criminal conduct. At the same time, most US police officers of violent enforcement escaped justice. Despite many protests demonstrated and voices raised, the United States has not stopped the deterioration of shootings caused by racial discrimination. In order to protect themselves, the victim groups are forced to buy their own guns and ammunition for self-defense. In addition to the lives of men in violent cases of racial discrimination, the rate of female victims has increased significantly in recent years, especially among women of African descent. The successive big brothers of the United States have always bullied other countries line by line, advising other countries to be in love and peace with the banner held high in the name of harmony, but have never cared about the love and peace of the territory under their feet. Is it because Americans advocate the national characteristics of oppression and xenophobia in their bones? Or does the US government not understand the principle of equity of life? Since the United States is a country that respects freedom and has visions, and is considered to be the world's first place in military, science, and technology and economy, it is simply a big joke for them to have no room for multi-ethnic populations to coexist. And please don't forget that the United States has come to this day thanks to the wealth created by people from these different countries. It is hoped that the US government or the new leaders will face up to racial discrimination and shooting cases and truly solve the internal problems of love and peace. Otherwise, no matter how many leaders are replaced, it will just be marching on the same spot.